All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play in the drive. Here's Walker. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Tackled on the play by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Play action with Nix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That just misses the 50 mark, gets a 49-yard punt. And the Browns will go on offense. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Oh, hey.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down. Shotgun now, first round. DJ Chark there for the catch. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Third and 4 coming up now.
Oh, hey.
Stroud from the pistol. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Broncos get set to take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Walker running to the right. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Toss play. This is Walker. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Nix from the gun. He put everything he had into this one. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos go go up 6-0 here in the first. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Look the hot, look the hot.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner stop for just 1 yard. Offense in the hurry up here. From the gun, Stroud. Ooh, incomplete there on 2nd down, but boy, a risky throw on a check down of all things. Nearly picked off and headed the other way.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Man in motion here. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. And this is incomplete. Took the check down for granted. He's lucky that wasn't picked and taken the other way. 4th down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. Slot man motioned over.
Look the hot, look the hot. Hey, uno more.
Stroud now on 4th down. Left side, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Running with Walker again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap to Nix. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Handoff to Walker from the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Here's Nix. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Nix off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Will Lutz getting the call on fourth down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. It's a 39-yarder. Bertolet able to knock it through. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
You know, you look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Don't worry.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Stroud now on third. Into traffic, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They've got first down from the 31.
Robbie.
Blown back, gets the handoff. He's got a gain of 6 there. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop. Working quickly here.
Go.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 37. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On the quick, right? 19 Texas.
Shotgun now on third down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Broncos get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Here's Nix to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end. Running back sent in motion left. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Broncos will have a first down. They'll go with Walker on the counter. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Time for our second quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone.
Here we go. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Nix looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
And the Browns add an extra defensive back out there. Nickel package, third down.
And back at 60.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. There he goes, right sideline. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air, Nix after the pick. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. They connect on the deep shot. And And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. On target to his man Higgins. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Walker. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Broncos make it a 9-point advantage. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Going after tries good by Lutz. And the Broncos make it a 10-point ball game.
Round 7. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Whoa.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Tackle made by Chris Abrams-Drain.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 27, Coughlin brings it in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Stroud gonna go on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Walker on 1st down. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 13. He rolls to his right. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that throw just gets away from the quarterback a little bit, and he couldn't stay in the field to play. It's tough to blame him, though. He's got to leave the pocket, and he really had some tough circumstances to try and push that one down the field.
3rd and long for him here. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage in this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Out of the gun, it's Nix. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They go for it on 4th down and get it in a big way, 25 yards there. They'll throw again, Nix. This one's caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Going power with a big tight end. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Broncos make it a 16-point ball game. Extra point try now from Lutz. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Broncos take a 3-possession lead.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. That one complete to Njoku. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Route to the right, route to the right. Route to the right.
Here's 2nd and 7. Completed over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down, Stroud. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
That's incomplete left side.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Taking a deep shot here. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. They're going for this. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on fourth down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. Here's Nix. He brings it in. It's a Denver touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos make it a 24-point ball game.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Oh, Eric.
On play action, here's Stroud. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Stroud throwing here on first. Connects on the crosser. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. All right, all set up now. First and 10. From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Chuck there to haul it in. And they get this down to the 7-yard line.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
It's a gain of 3, and they're going to have second and goal from the 4. Offense in the hurry up here. From the gun, Stroud escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover. Why?
That's a Cleveland touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Browns pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Shaheed now to return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Nix with it on first. Gets everything he has under this throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge game.
He's looking deep once again. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Martin Emerson with the pick. And the Browns do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half.
The score, Broncos 31, Browns 14.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ow, beside.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Broncos are stopped a little inside the 30. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
Handoff now out of the gun. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Walker has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Trying again, Walker. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Working quickly here. 3rd and goal, here's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. Sack gonna cost them some yardage. Will Lutz getting the call on 4th down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Bertolet able to knock it through. And that extends the lead to 20.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And look at this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they pick him off again. And the Broncos get the football back with great field position there at the 36. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because he nailed that one.
3rd and long for Nix. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the he falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. Secures this at the 17. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And they're going to take over possession. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
On the quick, right?
Now it's Stroud. He's on the move. Oh no, they get him yet again. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Extra point try now from Lutz. Snowy weather, no problem for him on that point after. And the Broncos grow their lead yet again.
Browns 14. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. To the air, Stroud. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Hey, south. Tonight.
Here's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast. Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Back to throw, Stroud. And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
A give up the gut to Walker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Play action with Nix. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Let's go now. Trap 60. Ready.
It's Nix out of the pistol. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline. Out of bounds. We've got third down. So the call stands even after the challenge, and now they're down to just one timeout.
Here we go. Ready.
On third down, here's Nix. Skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down.
That's how you draw it up defensively. That's exactly what you want the coverage to do. Force that quarterback to throw it short and get off the field.
Bertolet able to knock it through. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Oh, ready? Hey.
Stroud to throw again on second. Escapes the pocket. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Throwing now, needing a first. That's cut beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. First down, Stroud. Connection made to Judy. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that gives the Browns a first.
That's another Browns first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that.
And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Tank Dell the touchdown. Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Browns trail by 23 now. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's 2nd and 7. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Nicks off the play action. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Broncos continue piling onto this lead.
Browns 21. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Oh, ready?
They kick the running back in motion. Stroud throwing here on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
All right.
On third and long, it's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here. Stroud gonna go on fourth down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Here we go.
Running it now out of the gun. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing on third down, Stroud. Pass is hauled in by the running back.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense going for it here, 4th and 5.
No. Buggy.
Motioning him from the slot right.
Hey.
Stroud now on 4th down. Dell with the grab. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Tank Dell the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Browns trail by 23 now. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers out to determine how severe this may be.
Here we go, set. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Nix from the gun. Forced out to his right. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Broncos with it here, hoping to close out a playoff victory. Their punter making his way out now. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. Breaks the tackle, still going. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And it'll be their football. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. That one way too far up there. They can't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
Only quick, right?
From the gun, Stroud. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And they pick him off again. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos have it on his record-setting 15th interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Let's go.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. He's got it over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. Special teams staying on the sideline. They're going for this on 4th. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go. Hey.
This finds Chark complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Connection made to Dell. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Here we go.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He puts everything behind this one. This is caught inside the 15. Launches, and he's got it. Touchdown. The Browns parlay the interception into points. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. Chased out to his right. And they got to him for the sack, but I think that they might have had an unfair advantage there, Brock. Sure looked off sides, and we've got a flag. All right, now another opportunity to convert this two-point try. He's throwing for it. Oh, no, they get him yet again. That's Justin Simmons. He's off to the races. The 40. At the 20. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And this one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. It's Nix out of the pistol. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now Nix on 3rd down. And they pick him off again. And the Browns will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field.
He's fighting for it, but will not get there. They stall the run out, and that's a safety.
Kate, you could just feel it, right? Right off the snap, you just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. 19 Lions. Go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Nix off the play action. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he crosses midfield before going out. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They go with Walker here. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos continue adding on to that lead.
Browns 34. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Stroud from the pistol. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
All right.
To the air, third and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Broncos have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game. Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up fourth down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
They'll throw again. Nix. He puts some air under this one. Deep right. Brought in inside the 20. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos continue piling it on here in the fourth. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos tack on 7 more to their lead.
Browns 34. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, uno. Ow, beside.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Broke through the tackle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Here we go, let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Here's 2nd and 11. On the slant, complete to Judy. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. Sending the tight end in motion left. Toss play, short side. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
On the quick, right? Tonight.
Shotgun now for Stroud. On the move, headed right. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh no, they get him yet again. That's Justin Simmons. And the Broncos take over on his 11th interception of the campaign.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Running with Walker again. And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here we go on 4th. Nix. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. Get in the red zone defensively. You'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Staying with Walker. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Broncos continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Browns 34.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Couldn't connect to a tank down. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Uno.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos have it on his record-setting 50 15th interception of the season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Let's go now.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Broncos throwing 6 more on the blowout. Extra point try now from Lutz. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Fields the hard squib kick. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Oh, ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road.